I'm standing on what used to be the main campus for Kennesaw State University back when it opened as a junior college in 1963. Nestled about 20 miles northwest, Kennesaw has grown to become the third largest in the university system of Georgia. Though Kennesaw Junior College officially began the semester prior at Southern Tech, the campus itself was not open to students until the winter of 1967. Due to a lack of space and resources, teachers often faced difficulties in holding class. Because a gymnasium would not be completed until later in the summer, according to Dr. Thomas Scott, tumbling classes were actually held in the social science building.
It's kind of hard to hold classes when you've got a gym class down the hall. And what about the poor students taking those courses and there's no place to go take a shower after they got through? And so it was not an ideal situation by any stretch of the imagination.
As student population increased, a student center was built in 1973.
And so that was the first building that the administration really went out to.
Up until the late 70s, Kennesaw Junior College served as a liberal arts institution. There was a strong voice of support for making KSU a four-year school, and in 1977, Kennesaw Junior College became simply Kennesaw College, offering higher-level courses for the first time in the fall of 1978. Given the increased emphasis in junior and senior-level courses, the school felt the need to feed the more demanding educational needs of its bachelor degree-seeking students and created a newer, larger library in 1979.
And when you got to four-year status, you need a whole lot more books in a library than you need as a junior college.
Kennesaw saw great growth in the student population in the 1980s and 90s, capping 10,000 students by 1990. In 1993, the school bought 30 acres of land and invested more than $75 million in future physical expansion.
And in the last 12 or 13 years, the amount of square footage on campus under roof has doubled. I think we were just in a position where we couldn't miss. It's located fine. The school has a very good academic reputation. That attracts a lot of people. Right next to 75, that attracts a lot of people. And people like to be part of something that's growing.
I'm glad that I went there and that they're still moving forward. It's nice to see that it's not like, oh, I went to Kennesaw. It's like, yeah, I went to Kennesaw and we're still doing great things, yeah.
For KSU News Now, I'm Ellen.